Tyler Ford, Sean Corbett, and E.K. Wang are the officials. Looney guarded by Bagley. Draymond guarded by Beach 2. Steph Curry fires, fills it. Cade in the lane, doubles on the up fake. Bounces. Killian into the corner. Beach 2 fires for 3 and it's through. Cade gives it up to Marvin Bagley. Only a shot clock. It's at 10. Killian to the lane. Killian rises and fires and fills it. Their first road loss of the season. Warriors after the foul. Working on a 14-second shot clock. Steph Curry, top side gunning. It goes. Marvin Bagley looking at the shot clock and says 2. He better shoot it. He does. And drills it.
And Pistons have a 3-point lead. 4 guys have scored. And the only guy that hasn't scored is Cade Cunningham, who you...
Bagley screens. Cade drives. Lost it. Wiggins ahead to Steph Curry. Quickly to the basket. Nice job on the drive by Curry. I think it's been down action so far in this one. Cade to the basket. Runs it up off the swing. Curry misses from the lane. Lapped outside. Klay Thompson has Asar Thompson on him. Heads to the baseline. Stops, fires, fills it up. And the Warriors get a steal. Payton flicked it away to Saric. On the drive. Steph Curry. Looking over there, you see Jalen Durham and Joe Harris. Out in this one. Steph Curry for 3, though, and it's through. The handle. Moves it up to Curry. Steph Curry over Mude. That one is splashed down.
They're not going to call plays for him on the floor, but he can get to that offensive glass. He can make his own play call.
12-0 run and a steal for the Warriors. Payton usually makes the steal on the receiving end. Long gun will not go for Jonathan Kuminga. From the corner, Stanley Amude.
And the Pistons are right there in their back door.
I'll say this, they're not as good when Steph Curry's not in the game. Chris Paul from the corner, launches and connects. There's a lob inside to Kuminga from Chris Paul. Another pass for Payton. He missed the shot, but first minute, second quarter in downtown Detroit. Marcus Sasser, time for the 3, and that one is through.
Out of that good for Golden State. They're fortunate to keep this basketball.
You're right. Klay Thompson to Saric. He's got time for the 3, and it's through. Killian gets Chris Paul behind him. Fires, fills it up. Chris Paul to forecourt for Golden State. Klay Thompson from the lane. Off that 1 foot. 45 to play in the first. Golden State leads by 5, 40-35. Chris Paul fakes the pass to Marvin. Marvin is 2-time. Outside to Cade. He's 2, passes on the shot. Gives to Sasser, and he scores. Call a foul.
Certainly was one.
Draymond on the run. The other way, lays it up, lays it in. Screens for Klay Thompson. Back to Kevon Looney. He'll fire and fill it.
Kevon Looney. Keep him involved, pay him off for some of those screens he's been setting.
Cade worked hard. Hope for his sake that he does get out of that funk. Asar Thompson fires topside, fills it up. Pistons within 8. Can they get a stop? Draymond Green to the basket, a little too hard off the glass. Looney's there though. And no Joe Harris out with injuries. Along with the other guys who haven't played all year yet. Cunningham with the shot.
Pistons could have probably had that same opportunity, but they would have needed Duren to do it.
Asar to forecourt, looking for Marvin Bagley. To the basket against Draymond. Hooks, no. Flushed on the follow. By him the pass. Wide of the lane. Turning gun won't go for Looney, but a loose ball.
Going to have a very impressive second chance scoring number if this keeps up. The Pistons, they've got to do better on that defensive glass.
Killian from the corner with 7:44 to play in the third. Draymond Green against Isaiah Stewart. Way outside for Steph.
Shooting it like he wants to.
Looney the basket on the Golden State end.
State Warriors, 21 second chance points.
A bunch. Marvin Bagley against Saric. Looking for room along the end line and finds it and scores. Lead for the Warriors, 69-65. Steph Curry off the dribble. Knocks it down. He's back in the groove now. He has 25. Cade has to give it up to Sasser. Clock at 10. Inside to Marvin Bagley. Over Draymond. Yes, he hits it. Stewart. Moses Moody. Green from Saric. Back to Saric. She'll launch and connect. The rim lays it up short. Steve Stu boards it. Isaiah Stewart way up. Suicide Thompson gets to the basket. Scores. Cade Cunningham to forecourt. Launching and connecting is Sasser against Kuminga. From the corner, Moody. Stanley Moody can feel it now. Moses Moody off to Payton. Now Sarge trying to get to the basket. And they're going to call a blocking foul. Killian Hayes all the way across the floor to Rhoden. The pass got away to the basket with a quick jam. Killian with the clock at 12. Stops in the paint. Sends it, scores it. Against Sasser. Sarge with a screen. Ball to the paint. Nice deep bounce to Sarge for a score. Sasser into the corner to Killian. Topside Cade. Through the lane. Back to Killian for the corner. Three, it's through. Clock at 6. Marvin Bagley trying to free him with a screen. Into the corner to Marcus Sasser. Amude with a last second shot. Kuminga to the basket on the Warriors' end. Chris Paul for 3, and that one through. Pistons with the basketball, just over 10 minutes left. Cade Cunningham rises at the foul line, fires, fills it up. Pistons are playing inspired hoops right now. They lead by 5. 9 minutes left. Paul to the basket, scoops, scores. And he'll get a whistle here, I believe. Jordan Sasser. Inside for Kuminga. Kuminga from in front. Fires, fills it.
With all his shooting and scoring, Chris, Steph Curry probably doesn't get enough credit for how good he is defensively.
He was on that trip.
How disciplined he is.
7 minutes to play. Paul with a bounce in the corner to Steph Curry. Fires, fills it. A triple for Steph Curry. And these are all over him. Cade, nice bounce inside though. He found B. Stu, who lay it up and lay it in. Marcus Sasser gives it back to Cade. Clock at 10. He will drive it, double clutch it, and score it. Golden State with 16 offensive boards. Klay Thompson finds a shot, fires, and fouls the Warriors with 3. 4 and 22 to play. Golden State by 2. Steph Curry for 3, and it's through. Green gives it back to him. Curry, nice inside handoff to Looney. Kevon Looney scores it off the square. It's 113 to 105. Marcus Sasser gives it up to Killian. Killian to the paint. Turns, fires, fills it. Killian Hayes responds with a Chris Paul against Marcus Sasser. The long time Hall of Fame bound bet against the rookie. Dumps it up over him and in. Steph Curry with a drive and a scoop and a score. Around and down. Pistons aren't going to bother to shoot it. They know this is an L. Their 5th in a row. The Warriors score the last 7 points of the ball game to win it, 120 to 109. For Special K, I'm George Blaha. Thanks for joining us for our